dude here, looking at another exam question. So, firstly, what is the difference between options and futures? Well, there's a whole lot of differences, but I guess given the amount of marks that's there, I guess you could say that options, you have the option to be trading. If you're the person that's bought the, I guess, if you bought the option, so you bought a call or a put option. Whereas in a future one, you've both parties have agreed to be trading, and you both, I guess, have to be putting up money when the changes in the price occur. So you don't really have much choice, and that's probably the difference between the option and a futures markets as well. So, and then what's the difference between call options and put options? And also says the main difference, but I'm sure that's also subjective. So call options, you have the not the obligation, you've got the option to be buying a stock at a certain price that you've agreed upon, whereas a put option, you've got the ability, but you don't have the obligation to be selling the stock at a certain price. So that's really it. And now let's look at a numbers question. So here we are. A 1 year forward contract is issued on this date on a share with a price of £10.5. So we're looking at 1 year, starting here, and we've got £10.5. Dividends of 1.1 per share are expected on the 30th of September, so halfway through the year, and then on the end of the year, 1.1. And on that date, so the 6-month risk-free spot rate of interest is this amount per annum, 4.5%. That's convertible half yearly, so we can just divide that by 2 to find out what the effective 6-monthly one is. And the 12-month risk-free rate of interest is 5% per annum, convertible half yearly. Okay, so let's just calculate the forward price, and we're going to say if any assumptions that there are, and the assumption is that there is no arbitrage. So that way we can do a nice little calculation to find out what K is equal to. So let's have a look over here. Let's do K. We're going to be discounting it back, and we're going to be using our rate, not exactly 5% because that's convertible half yearly. So I2 is 5%, so we're just going to have to figure out what the effective one is. And that's going to be equal to 10.5 minus 1.1, and that's discounted back. That's going to be discounted back half a year. In fact, we don't need to do half a year, we can actually just do a full one, and we can make that V using a rate of half this one, so 2.25%, so 0.0225. And then we can also get rid of this bit, 1.1, and that's discounted back 1 full year, just like this one over here. Okay, and then we're going to find out what K is equal to. So let's figure that one out. So first things first, let's find out that we had our, let's find out the effective rate for our 5% one. So that's going to be equal to 1.025 squared minus 1. And this is our effective I interest rate. So let's find V, which is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus that amount there. And let's also, that's the V at 5%, so I'll just call it V5. And the other one is V 2.25. So that's going to be equal to 1 divided by 1.0225. There we have it. Okay, so is equal to 10.5 minus 1.1 times, and that's just this V over here. And again, minus 1.1 times this V over here. So that's what that is, and then we just get K by itself, so we're going to find the future value, so it's 1 plus I, where in this case I is here, and that's just 1 year of it, so we don't need to do to the power of anything. Gives us 8.801, so 8.8 pounds. And just want to see, there you go, that's the answer, so 8.80 pounds. Thanks a lot for watching, and please ask if you have any questions.